Good morning, y'all. We are out here today on the Bonafide XTR 130, and we are looking to put some fish in this thing. I've taken it out a couple of times now, just trying to figure out how everything operates, how the kayak moves. Today's the day we're gonna go fishing off of it, and we're gonna start off on this bridge up ahead. Hopefully we can find some trout hanging around there, and then we're gonna head over to some flounder and some redfish spots. I would love to get out of here with a slam today. That's gonna be the goal. Y'all stay tuned. Let's see if we can make it happen. All right, we're gonna start off throwing a topwater this morning. This is a topwater that was hand painted by Micah. It's a young guy that gave me this at the Biloxi Boat Show, and we're gonna be using it this morning. Huge shout out to him. And we're gonna see if we can catch us a fish on it. Perfect conditions, light overcast, early morning. Couldn't get any bites on topwater, so we just tied on a hoodwink right here, haymaker color. Jig like that, I can work different areas of the water, call them different cadences, stuff like that. So if they're not biting this, we're probably gonna make a move to a whole new different area. Oh, we just missed one. That was a solid thump. Throw it back out there. Definitely fish on this flat. That was a trash fish. The first one was a trout for sure. That was like a croaker or something, but there's definitely fish in this flat right here. There's a ton of bait, and you're seeing these bigger swirls and stuff around us. It's just a matter of time. Working a jig like this is where my confidence lies, because I can change it up on the fly. If I'm throwing a topwater or like a Mirrodine or something like that, pretty much get one type of rhythm cadence with it, I guess. And with a jig, I can sit there and bounce the bottom and get that jig to stand up, or I can swim it real fast. There's all kinds of different things I can do with a jig. Got him. Good fish, good fish. Yeah, that's a good trout. Swimming at me. Woo. Oh yeah, solid fish. Look at the silhouette of that guy. Come here, come here, you old big back trout. Yeah, on a doggone hoodwink. Come here, get in the net. What a way to start the doggone day, y'all. Look at the size of that guy. He's not super long, but man, look at how fat. Dude, that's a male too. My goodness. Get a real quick measurement, see what we're looking like on this one. And that is a perfect tournament fish right there. Just shy of 22. And that is every bit of a fish over 3 pounds, right around 3 pounds, maybe a little bit more. Solid trout to start the day. Good kick from them. I knew there were fish on this flat. I could see them swirling. They're not acting real aggressive, but they're definitely here. As a matter of fact, there's a slick right behind me. We might whip around and try to throw on that, but we're gonna keep covering down, keep throwing a jig, see what we can catch. Oh my gosh, what a fish. Stud. Come here. Big head shakes. Good fish, good fish. Oh, oh. Man, come here. Golly, I'm telling y'all, if y'all aren't throwing a hoodwink, you gotta pick them up. Oh man, I knew we'd find the bigger fish hanging around on this flat. Let me get that hook out of you, buddy. Y'all, look at that beautiful trout right there. Oh man, so much fun. Love catching these brutes. Bye-bye. He was eager to get off. Man, oh man. Dude, they're blowing up out here right now too. I got a feeling we're gonna catch some more. Let's get back out. Just working. Oh, I'm getting bumped. I feel like that could be bait fish. It's probably what those trout are in here eating on. Those croaker and pinfish. But I'm just throwing that bait out there and I'm drifting, letting the wind kind of take me. We got a light wind, nice, perfect drift speed. And I'm just chunking that hoodwink out there. It's such a simple retrieve. I'm just picking it up, reeling down, picking it up, reeling down. I'm keeping that bait moving. I don't want to bump it or skip it across the bottom. I want to just swim it just like that. Got him. Very next cast. It's gonna be a good morning, y'all. It's gonna be a good morning. It's another good one. Oh yeah, it's another good one. Dang, I didn't think he was that good. There's some solid fish hanging out right here. Not as big as the last two, but that guy, still a beautiful fish. Now, we do plan on keeping some fish today, but after we break free from the trout bite, we're gonna head over and get on some flounder and redfish. So I'm gonna save those to eat. I just feel like flounder is a lot better tasting than trout. So that's what we're gonna be keeping this morning. We're gonna be letting these guys go. All right, see you, dude. Let's see if we can get us another one right out in front of us right here. Oh, hoo, hoo. We missed that one. There's another big swirl right in front of us. Golly. Pop one right there where we saw that swirl, see if we can give him the bite. Got him. Big. Oh my gosh. Did you see the swirl that came off of that one? That was a giant trout. My goodness. Got him. That's another decent fish. Come here. Oh yeah, another beautiful trout. That'd be right about perfect eating size right there, 19-incher. Simmer down, simmer down. Chill, 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 chill. And another one for the hoodwink. Beautiful. Yeah, probably about 18 inches or so, 18, 19 maybe. See you, dude. Bye-bye. So the jig head that we're using is 1/4 ounce jig head right here. This is our own personal jig head as well. We call this the screwball. It is a screw lock style jig head. And they are really, really simple to use. All you got to do is push that bait on there just like you normally would. Once you get up to the screw, you just wrap that lure around it just like that. Typically 3 to 4 wraps until we get our lure perfectly straight, just like that. And that screw prevents that fish from being able to pull that down over the collar of the hook. Really helps your bait to last a while. We also use 3/0 BKK hooks on them, razor sharp. And we've had a couple of independent social media guys do strength tests on our hooks, and their breaking point is around 50 pounds. So plenty of leverage on these hooks to catch whatever you want. Like I said, I will have those linked down below. We're gonna try to maybe pick up 1 or 2 more trout, and then we're gonna move on, see if we can get a flounder or a redfish. Got him. There we go. Made a little bit of a move. Oh, he came off. Golly. I think that was another trout. Made a little bit of move over here to these rocks. The tide is starting to come in right now, and we definitely want to catch it right at the beginning of that tide change, because that's when the fish are going to feed the most. So want to get in position, but the goal is I'm gonna fish out here in front, just check on some of these trout, maybe some redfish out here. But the goal is to get right up next to those rocks, fish them real tight, and try to pick up a flounder out there. Got him. There we go. Little guy. Come here, dude. Little old speck. I think the one that we just lost would have been just a little bit bigger. See, dude. Oh, got him. Got him. That's a big one. That's a big one. Oh! Golly! I just lost a stud flounder. Man, he bit like right at the boat. I didn't have a whole lot of leverage for my hook set. Ah, that burns, y'all. You see the rod bow like that on a hook set and then it starts to run off. That's a good fish. It's all right. We know they're here. We'll find us another one. Y'all, just hooked one right under me. That's a flounder. Boat flip. There we go. There's the targeted species. Now, they got to be 14 to keep here in Alabama. But we're going to give them a check. Got to go 14 to keep here in Alabama. This guy barely gonna make it 14 1/4. We're gonna go ahead and let him go. See if we can find us a bigger one. Bye-bye. Well, since we're already down here, we're gonna ease in, check out this marsh system. I think the tide's probably still a little too low to go in there and catch fish, but we're gonna check it out since we're already down here, go around the outside, and then once we explore that, we'll come back and get back on these rocks. All right, well, I fished all over those rocks. Missed a big flounder, caught one that was just over legal size. As y'all can see kind of where we're at in the tide cycle, we're midways up to where it's actually kind of close to getting the taper off towards the top. Where we really wanted to be at was right there where it just started coming back in. That's where the fish are going to start biting at. The bite has pretty much died down now. I am going to talk about my setup. Since I think I'm gonna title this video Inshore Fishing 101. I feel like I put out a lot of good information around where I was fishing, stuff like that. But for me, my overall best inshore setup right here for pretty much anything, flounder, redfish, speckled trout, even triple tail, is going to be this medium power fast action, and it is a 7-foot 2-inch rod. This is made by Chubby rods. I'll have them linked down below. I've worked with Chubby rods for well over a year now. I think it's actually 2 years now. Absolutely love their rods. They're only $130 and they're made right here in Alabama, and they are amazingly light and sensitive. The reel that I have on here is a Cast King Spartacus 2, not sponsored by Cast King at all. I just really love this reel, and the crazy thing is this reel only costs like $35. I do have that spooled up with 15-pound Suffolk 832 braid, and I got that ran to a long 7-foot 15-pound leader, 1/4 ounce jig head, and once again those Hoodwink lures is what we're throwing. This was our first video made fishing off of this Bonafide. Absolutely love the kayak. I definitely got to get familiar with kind of how the motor operates and stuff like that, but overall absolutely loving it. Here in the next week or so, I'm going to be doing a full breakdown of this kayak. If y'all want or are in the market for new kayaks, want to check out these kayaks, Eddie Murphy in Theodore, Alabama, he has Hammerhead kayaks. They're also linked down below. You'll be able to go over to his shop, and he has a demo setup available. So if you just want to get on the water on one of these and kind of see how it operates, how you like it, he will have them available for y'all to be able to go demo. Just give him a call, set that up, and of course let him know we sent you. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I enjoyed coming out here, especially first thing this morning, getting on that flurry of nice speckled trout. That was absolutely insane. I enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed watching. If y'all would, leave me a like, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see y'all in the next one.